No warehouse in range. Really? Oh man, it's just getting right. I'm gonna have to delete this whole thing. I'm gonna delete that whole thing because I didn't like it anyway, and I'm gonna put a warehouse right there, and then you're gonna stop complaining to me for one thing, and maybe I can build it out here. Oh no, because there's a gold deposit out there. Whatever. Well, cure again, team, and welcome back. So we're back here at Ditchwater, and let's have a look around because you know I'm going to say that if I can get the menu right, things have probably changed a little bit since last you had a look at Ditchwater. We have a little look around here. So let's have a look at exactly what's been going on. Well, so the thing is, I realized once I started expanding, I needed to actually expand an awful lot to meet my people's needs. And that is essentially what I've spent sort of the last 2.5 hours doing, is adjusting people's needs. And it's a production chain issue.
Competitor's island withstood an attack.
Okay, jolly good. Thank you very much. So markets is fine. This is about placement of markets. Fish and clothes for these people. Let's talk about that first. Well, that meant more fishing piers. I think just along here, which was just, it's a relatively easy thing to do. More fishing piers. There's no limit on it really. You just need to put the fishing piers in. And that was fine. Cotton was a little bit different. I obviously had to have a look at what was going on with our sheep, which are all over here in various places, and I added some more sheep over here, I think, which is right, isn't it? Yeah, more sheep over here. And then I obviously had to think about adding whether I need to add in more framework knitters to get that done, and so on and so forth. So I had to put that together to get the cotton to then make the clothes. Needs schnapps is a continual pain in my perpetual. I mean, I probably here need to add another potato farm, and I should probably do that up around here because I've got a warehouse up here which needs to be upgraded. So I should probably add some more potato farm because trying to get schnapps production sorted is a continual pain. But I've changed my trade stance with schnapps so that I now have this set to be a particular balanced amount. So I think I've got it set to maintain stock at 23 at this stage, so that we can just always have it. So I'm trying to buy it in. I'm trying to make sure that I always have it because schnapps is. I haven't quite balanced that out yet, but buying it in is fine. You can't produce everything on your island, and nor should you probably try. From the workers' perspective, a little bit more complicated, obviously. Sausages were posing a bit of a problem, as was bread and soap. And sausages and soap are kind of related because they both relate to the piggeries. So I had to then make a few more piggeries, and there's a few more piggeries over here and such like. And I had to put in some more. I think slaughterhouse. A slaughterhouse? No, that's the time. There's the slaughterhouse. Yeah, so I had to add in slaughterhouse to get sausages made, so that we could have more sausages and everything else for our workers. Soap is to do with the animal fat that you get from the pigs, etc., etc. The bread was a little bit of a pain. The school is simple; you just build one of them. The bread was a bit of a pain, so I had to make an awful lot more grain. And the reason I added more grain was because you don't only need grain for bread, but you need grain for the malt house. And you can see that we're still not quite on a par with grain. I think we've got grain set to sell at the minute. And we should probably go down and change that, because we could change that to maintain stock at, say, 40. So if we said maintain stock at 40, then that might help us balance that out. Because you also need that for beer. And if we have a look at these people over here, when it gets to their happiness level, they need pubs and beer. So again, church, build, pub, build, beer, manufacturing process, schnapps, manufacturing process. So we had to build another brewery, which is over here, desperately in need of more. Now what do they want? They want more hops. So my hops trading that is going on hasn't quite balanced out what they need. So what I probably need to do is go down to hops, which is here, and switch that to maintain stock at, I'll probably say about the same, maintain stock at 40. There we go. So that sorts that out. So now we're getting in some hops because we obviously don't have hops on this, and the trade ship that we've got, which is running hops to Brizzlewich, is not keeping up with the production of beer. So that was all the workers' needs and happiness that we need to sort out. And then we got to the artisans.
I feel naught but a ragged joy.
Thank you. And I haven't fulfilled their needs for fur coats yet. But, you know, again, soap, cannery, sewing machines, all those kinds of things. The theatre, the everything, the rum, there's all that stuff. But I haven't quite gotten into all of that. Now, the issue with doing all of that was, in order to balance out each of those supply chains, every time you add a work building, whether it's a malt house or something like that, it requires people. So then I need to build more houses, and then I need to upgrade those houses into workers, and etc., etc., etc. So in the avenue of balancing out the production chains, you increase the population. You then need to make sure you've got enough production chain for the increased population, and backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards until you get it all balanced out. And as you can see now, I've got it all balanced out in terms of my books. I was at one stage up over 100,000. A couple of things happened. Obviously, I spent an awful lot of money building things in terms of the things that I needed to build. I'm obviously spending a lot of money in terms of maintenance. And I bought some Ireland shares. And we'll talk about that in a minute. But we'll go and have a look at Brizzlewich. So I did say that I was going to keep Brizzlewich fairly agrarian. And I have, although apparently it possibly needs another hops plantation and a couple of other things. But it dawned on me, you make more money from workers than you do from farmers. So I was really, if I upgrade this island and keep increasing it when and if I can without costing myself too much money, I increase my overall income. So my overall income per turn, tick, whatever it is 1,119, which is nice and tidy, and it's ticking along very nicely. Thank you very much. But every time I upgrade these, I get more workers, I get more income, and if I move them up to artisans, I get even more income, and so on. So I realized that I should be making more of this. So I am making more of this, and that meant that I had to go along with, adding in things like the slaughterhouse, adding in things like the piggeries, adding in things like the soap and the everything else that goes along with fulfilling their needs, so that they are now, the issue that they have is bread, and I can't get any, grain, and I think I have the flour situation there, because it's actually what they need is flour. No point in buying in grain and milling it myself. What I'm doing is trying to get flour in. So flour hasn't started trading in yet. I haven't started a trade on that.
A competitor raised a settlement.
Okay. But still making money. Still in the positive, still making money. Not a big deal. At least I think we're making money. Let's have a look at our island statistics. Our finance is... no, we want to have a look at Brizzlewich. Why can't I do that? That should have been so easy. All I want to do is look at Brizzlewich. There we go. Oh, Brizzlewich is a bit of a drain for us. It's 301, 299. I mean, it comes and goes. I could, in theory, start increasing some of these back up again because I now have enough farmers to do that. So I can probably increase quite a lot of that up. This whole block. Right, so let's have a look now. So it's dropping down. I should have taken notice how much income I'm making for the residents, and I didn't do that. So that's on the up and up anyway. So I think it's not too bad. It's a little bit of a drain on our resources, but not so much. So I guess that means that Ditchwater over here must be making us a fair packet. It is. So Ditchwater is making us a fair packet because the residents are making 11,166. Got some visitors coming along, and our expenses are only 9,720. So that's all doing fine over there. And that's that. Oh, shares. We're going to talk about Anno shares. No. Let's finish the situation report. So what we'll do is we will go and have a look at the New World, which is not there. It is here. So La Isla. I brought some ships over. I have a schooner for trade if I need it. I have another schooner for trade, and I have a gunboat, which is what I wanted. Right, so La Isla. So what have we done? Well, since inherited this island, we've set it up with these jornaleros, and they have some basic needs, which are their fried plantains and their ponchos, and they have some happiness, which is their rum. So in terms of their needs, they need these things, which is a plantation. Try to say that quickly. And they then have these.
No more space here.
That's a sawmill. They then have these things, which is the fried plantain kitchen, which they need fish oil for, and plantains. And this is the fish oil factory, the alpacas. So you need an alpaca farm, much like sheep, and then you have the poncho darner who takes it and makes it into ponchos, which is apparently now full. Don't think adding another
Do it now, while the moon lights the river.
warehouse is going to bring it up. And this, which is the sugarcane plantation, which you then need to make rum. And once you have all those things together, you have these guys relatively happily. I see my money is starting to hemorrhage again. Gosh, it never rains, but it pours, right? The way this works is you can buy shares if you have the money. So you can see here it says coins 27,152. And I've already bought shares in that island, believe it or not, and she bought them back again. Because what can happen is this can happen. So what happened here was good old Beryl started buying shares in his island, and after she'd bought up all of the shares in his island, it becomes a hostile takeover of his island, and then he's ultimately going to lose that island. So you can conquer islands economically. I don't know if you can conquer them militarily. I haven't seen it yet, but you can definitely conquer them economically. So when I bought shares here, she didn't like it in the slightest, because it's not like I'm supporting her. It's like a hostile purchase. It's not a sanctioned purchase. So anyway, let's get this quest done. Group of prosperity refugees. They want to go there, but they're starting over here. Let's go and get them. I've already sent a boat over a while ago. is. Right.
Ready?
Which means let's group these. Here we come. Nice ship. It's got like the Virgin Mary on it or something.
They are mostly just civilians, hoping for some.
A messenger boy has brought us a letter.
Oh, let me guess. I need to open it on my boat.
You
Oh.
know not with whom you meddle. Leave, if you value your life, else all shall burn.
The
Kidoki.
cat is out of the bag. Now they know you are involved. The persecuted, the diaspora, flock to La Isla. We must shelter them.
Put out all the fires on the
These
isla.
fires cannot be due to the warm climate.
Got a fire brigade.
A scattering of blossom.
They're already out and about. Sure are. I think the point is we're going to lose some stuff. Alright, what's happening down here? Fires have gone out.
Help the old man with a hat, por favor. You're not too important to help an old man up a hill.
I am not. Photograph. Okay. You zoom in. You can't zoom in. I don't. Okay.
Así se hace. Way to go.
Good old me. Yes, indeed.
The fire left ruins behind.
Did it?
When the fires begin, it is their warning. You must find these masks who walk with the devil.
What broke? Don't see. Search for people with torches. Oh, just anywhere. Is that right? Or people with torches. It's pretty conspicuous. That guy. That guy.
We could use some rain.
That guy.
You could make the resistance yet. We are grateful to have such security now.
I gotta go and get some more of these people again, have I? Just make a boat.
This is becoming a crisis.
Coordinates plotted.
Your chance to fight for something worth fighting.
Oh, there we go.
Please, we are slaves. Do not return us to those demons.
Okay.
These penitents work for us.
See. I don't think they want to, though.
Moving to coordinates. Fleet on the move.
Oh. Where's my frigate?
Ship under attack.
We are many.
Fleet, engage.
Get out of there before you
Ship
get
under
destroyed.
attack.
Oh, everybody died.
Was destroyed.
Well, that's a shame.
Frigate first class.
Can't pick them up. That can't pick them up
Ready the
because
ropes?
he's full. Ah, man.
A few moments later.
Out here. What we're trying to sort out here was a couple of things. We need more Barreros, which is a stat.
This monstrous fire raising is deliberate. The
Oh,
Pyrphorians.
what's happened here?
I would appreciate your help. I'm sure there's a way you can help us thrive.
There might be. I just saw him. He's over here. Look at them. This guy and that guy.
I thought it was just mud.
That guy. Surely they're out here too, right?
There a coin, amigo?
Ship under attack.
Which ship? Oh man, there's just too much happening. Where is this guy? These guys. Two more guys. There's one. Gotcha.
Eldest, you outdo yourself.
Oh, I haven't even. He's got a quest going. I haven't even got that sorted. Oh, and Find a lost child. I need to actually select it, don't I? They're in the clay pit. Find the lost child.
I had a job unpicking old rope once.
Why would there be a lost?
Of course you could do it.
I could. Well, there you go. I need to upgrade this. What is that?
Come on, what if there's mermen out there?
Ready the ropes?
Ship under attack.
Better go get it, boys. It has parks? How did she get a park? My other ship.
You're doing amazing work.
Uh-huh.
Together, we will fight them with everything we have.
That's me. I'm awesome.
My island too must be evacuated. It is no longer safe there.
I don't have enough gunboats, lady. We get some gunboats made. This. I need 10 timber and 8 iron.
New orders, Admiral.
Let's see. It's alright. 10 timber, 8 iron. What is that? What map is this? I have not seen this map before. I don't know how I got to this map. It's very strange to maneuver. Wow. Okay. The new world. The old world. Any other worlds? I want to go to the old world right now. Thank you.
Ship constructed.
Oh no. There's my ship of the line. Woo! She's a biggie, right?
Aye.
Anyway, what I was saying was that, we're going to take a little break here. There's still things to do. There's still things to build. There's still things to balance. We obviously need to still expand. We need some meat, which is probably going to have to go in here somewhere. And we need to keep track of our production chains, but that will probably do for now. And we'll be back very, very soon. See you soon. Right. Well, after that brief flurry of activity, we have balanced everybody out, I think. So these are all balanced out with their current needs so far. I think I've got to work on hats. Bomb bins. Got to work on bomb bins. And some more boxing and things, but by and large they're happy. Back in Ditchwater is also happy, and Brizzlewich is also happy. But we need to move on with this quest really. So there's a fleet escort. My ship of the line has come in. That's my ship of the line there, and I've got a couple of gunboats. Because my just drive right on through it like it's not even there. Oh wait, you already have. Yeah, we had some experience with the Pyrphorians, and they're a little bit tougher than I initially thought. So I've got now 2 boats in the ship of the line. I haven't tried the ship of the line, but my hope is that it's pretty mean. It seems to have an awful lot of cannons. This is one of our regular frigates, and you can see how many cannons it's got, and this has got an awful lot more. So this is in a group. Let's go and find out where are they. They need escorted, and they're not looking in super great condition, I'd have to say. I think my group is already selected.
Moving to coordinates.
They are excellent. Right. Well, we've been expanding out here in a bit, so we need to make this bomb bin factory. Let's have a look and see where we would find that. Oh, and I need to build a hospital. Can we build a hospital now? I think we can. Where would be a good place to build a hospital? Well, fairly central would be a good place to build a hospital. But I've built a lot of things already fairly centrally. I can move some of these houses up. Some of these guys. Let's move those out here. Right, let's try again. Oof, they can make electricity. Look at that. Hospital, there you are. Let's plonk the hospital there.
I know we can build a future here.
I sure can. Right. Connect a road down the back. Alright, that's that. And we also wanted to do this bomb bin thing, which is here. Oh, they need that stuff. They need that, which is cotton. And I can't make cotton here because it's got no fertility. So I'd have to get cotton fabric in. Is this bringing in cotton fabric? No, it's not. I haven't set it to. So what I might do is go straight to cotton fabric. And we'll go to maintain stock at about 20. That ought to create a demand for it. And of course the other thing is to see, is anyone trading in cotton? Nobody wants to trade in cotton. Everybody's got islands that sell cotton. I could go there. It's a long way. What about this one? That also does cotton. Maybe I should get over to Tuparito. Where's my... I need... Because I went over here, didn't I? No, I was going to settle over there. But... I need... What do I need? I need like...
You can rely on us.
20 planks and 20 steel. So I think if I pick those up from there on my frigate, I can set up a colony over there and I can start getting cotton sorted. These guys are going full tilt.
You bit off more than you could chew.
I didn't know. Man. They're not... I don't like these quests. You can't... It's very hard to see what you're actually agreeing to. Or maybe I'm missing something.
Look after my people.
Anyway,
They are all I have.
we are here. So what we need to do is we need to get our group together. And you hit
Fleet
Escort.
commencing escort.
And let's speed the time up so we get this happening. Yeah, that's fine. You're all toast. We're done, team.
Load up in a day and be gone in a night.
Eager trading beaver. Must be me long lost second.
They... Wait. So you're done? Now? I don't need to do anything. Yeah, okay. So... That's that little quest done.
New
That's
orders?
That's my ship of the line. I can stop there. Let's get you guys out of the way. Because you're all
Sheets and braces.
holding up my dock. Thank you. So I'm going to need to build another loading dock. Right, these guys are coming in. Where is it? Port. There it is. Depot. No, that's it. No. Oh, it's depot. Is what I need. I could put it over here, next to that. People could load up there conveniently. Right, rescue Pyrphorian hostages from the western prison camp. Well, these look to be down here. So we've got these camps, and I guess we've got this 1, 2. So we'd have to go and take out these Pyrphorians, which means mounting a fleet. And I think when that other gunboat gets here, we'll have enough to do that. So we can do that. In the interim, this guy, we can certainly build a trading post.
Here and there can go
You can
along.
rely on us.
So, what do we need to do? Well, this is where we want to get our cotton stuff all sorted. So, can we build a road? and see if we can't. This is that.
We've got to be agile.
Yes,
Ready to move at the drop of a hat.
quite. This is my units. I think we need to attack this guy. There we go. Right. Well, that's them sorted, one hopes. Right. How's this place going? Oh, we're still waiting on hats, so I think we need to go to the other place. How's the other place going? The other place is now... Hey, look at this. It's formed like a little circle. I didn't notice that before. You could make them form a little circle. Anyway, they need rum. Right, we got fish oil coming in, which is fine. What do we need? Oh, we need that other stuff, don't we? We need... I think we can put out a call for... that. Let's go to...
At first I thought you were a spy of the Queen. All of us sticking together. That is the best chance we have of defending ourselves. Pyrphorian ships approach. I have never dealt with them face to face. What can they want?
Isabel has forgotten what we do to those who disobey. Now we must inflict what we might have saved for later.
I see. Right, well, where's my group?
It is started. There's no going back. The Pyrphorians never give up.
Target established.
Yeah, we're on the other side, you see. Ah.
Ship under attack.
Yes, I'm aware of being sort of outmaneuvered.
My people's future is secure. They have you to thank for this.
Thank you. Okay, I
Why
think
has Isabel not yet given us the prosperity contract?
Why indeed?
She is worryingly elusive on the subject.
Her Majesty wants prosperity back by whatever means necessary.
Ugh. See.
The contract. It is gone. The Pyrphorians must have stolen it during the attack.
Ah.
How did I fall for such a simple diversion?
These fabled lands exist after all. Where are my charts?
Find the contract. Another expedition. I see. Well, there you go then. So that's oh, look at the state of this place. This place needs some work. Something has occurred, so we need to build some. So I suppose we're going to have to leave it there for now. So we've got an expedition that we're going to need to complete. The contract is missing. What a surprise, eh? What a surprise. We have our little island of Tuparito, which is doing okay. We're working on people's needs and people's happiness. We are producing some cotton now, so we can 33. We can start setting up a trade route, perhaps between Tuparito and La Isla, and start getting some things moving along, so that we can progress La Isla's population a little bit more. And I want to expand this. We'll make this like our little. Do you like it? Do you like? Ah, war declared. A rum shortage in Ditchwater. You know, of all the things that I do for people,
If you insist,
I
won't stand in your way.
I very much do insist. Yeah. So let's just
Is this feeling disgrace?
not really. Ta-da! Wordsmith. So yeah, so that's what we're doing over here, and we're continuing to pursue this quest and everything else, and we've now moved some
Gained an influence bonus.
marvelous. We obviously have got our ships. Are they coming? Our ships? But our group? Perhaps not, but I will.
Fleet moving in convoy.
Yeah, they need to go over there. So now you can see that we need to balance this out because we don't have enough obreros. We've got enough jornaleros,
Thankful for what you have achieved.
but not obreros, and they're not happy now because they're beginning to understand that we should be making them some bombinos, those hats. No warehouse in range. Really? Oh man, it's just getting right. I'm gonna have to delete this whole thing. I'm gonna delete that whole thing because I didn't like it anyway, and I'm gonna put a warehouse right there, and then you're gonna stop complaining to me for one thing, and maybe I can build it out here. Oh no, because there's a gold deposit out there. Whatever. Never stops. Back at Ditchwater. We're all good. Everything's good. Everybody's good. We're all good. Dave, I think. Anyway.
No less than we deserve.
Yeah, there's a few things that we're gonna have to work on. The workers are fine. Sorry, the farmers are fine. The workers are less fine. The artisans are upset about rum because they've been wanting rum for some time, and I don't think I've set a balance on rum, have I? It's over here, so I probably should say that we want to maintain stock at 20. Let's make it actually more like 30 if I can get there. So then at least maybe we can buy some in, or I can have a look at the trade routes. So there's probably room to open up some trade routes and do some more stuff and balance some more things, which we need to do. We've got our ship at the line out there. Lovely boat. Hello, lovely boat. Yeah, but we need to progress a little bit. We need to move on a little bit. But I think it's a good place to be, and it's a good place to stop for now, because I feel like we need to go back and do a whole SitRep and rebalance things and sort things out before we go off on this expedition, which is fine. And yeah, that's it. And it is a good place to leave it. And I am away for the month of July. So hopefully I've managed to post this before I've gone on leave. In which case there won't be another one until I am back again in August, because I'm visiting family overseas. And we'll be picking it up from there as to what's going on and how things are progressing and trying to move forward, progressing maybe even Ditchwater and trying to expand out, trying to get into the... We've seen electricity. I don't know if we have... No, we haven't progressed out here. So it seems like we only have electricity in the New World. We could progress the zoo. We need to look at getting more artisans so we can progress into the university and progress into the museum stage of things. And obviously over on the other side, we've got the opportunity of creating electricity. So we'd want to get into the electricity age and whatnot and what have you. So there's definitely things to do, definitely things to progress. There's plenty and plenty of stuff to do. To continue to pursue our goals, and we've obviously got some zoological expeditions and we've got some other stuff happening and all the rest of it. So, phew! We'll do all that when we get back in August. It feels like it's been a hectic one. I feel like, my gosh, how you've grown again. You know, so the whole clash with the Pyrphorian is pushing us on. And yeah, I would have liked to have spent a bit more time developing Brizzlewich and Ditchwater, but we need to keep pursuing the quest. So that is what we are doing. Please, please, please like, subscribe. Feel free to drop a comment. No one's really commented on Anno 1800 console series that I'm doing. Do please feel free to comment if there's something you think I'm missing or something that I think need to progress. I'm sort of stuck with the hunting problem with expeditions, if anyone knows the answer to that. And yeah, I'll see you all again soon. Ta-ta for now.
PlayStation